Well, I was about to go for a beach walk, and then Nathan was like, "Hey, you see this? Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing." Ooga daga, ooga daga. I like this guy. He's pretty cool, and he seems to be smoking a cigar. Neat. Alright, so anyways, now that we finished a little bit of Texican, which I'm not gonna reiterate the last meal thing because we've decided that we may end up coming back for another meal. So, as you can see, you got the beach here. It's definitely not as deep or big of a beach as in Cuba. We've got, like, it's an okay beach like when you're walking on it, but the sand is much more granular. The water is a lot more murky, dirty, and full of all sorts of questionable objects. But well, aside from that, the water's still the same water. It ain't too cold. And it's definitely it's definitely ocean worthy. We've gone for a couple swims in it and certainly enjoyed it. Like, if you can get over the fact that there's all sorts of seaweed and dirt and crazy different things all over, then no, it's really not too bad. No, it certainly ain't no Veradero beach, but I enjoyed it. I liked it. Mind you, when we went out on the catamaran excursion, the water was amazing. It was crystal clear and like the perfect temperature. Even when we went to the second spot and it was colder, it was still the perfect temperature. Like, just, I don't know how it worked, guys. Heat of the day, I suppose, something like that. But it's neat. When you look out at these, all these lumps here, they seem to be wave breakers, and without them, this beach would not exist. It would definitely be destroyed. Woo! Soak the tongs. All right. As you can see, it's murky, so I'll set this down just a little bit. We'll look in. Yeah. Unfortunately, I just soaked my shoes that I'm wearing home, so I'm gonna have to find some way to dry them out. That was a little bit on the poor planning side for me, but now I have to walk across sand and they're going to get mucked. That was a really inconvenient wave for this. Oh well, what can you say except for oh well. So we'll take the walk back to the beach through the little spot that we went through last time. Huh. Sensible setup for the most part. Like, they have a few of these washing stations on the way back because obviously they don't want all the sand in the pool and all that. Can't say that they have the most water pressure. And actually, I'm gonna give this GoPro a bit of a rinse just because it got nice and sandy right there. It's a cool little pathway. Alright, so since we haven't really taken a look at this side of the pool, let's go for a little walk. When you've got the only spot of grass in the Dominican, you ask people to stay off it. That's actually pretty jokes. I had not noticed that for the entire week we've been here. But it's a pretty cool pool. They've got their nice little like area where you can get your volleyball, sort of just chill behind, because, you know, sometimes you don't want to be out in the middle of all the water polo and stuff. They leave that at the back. They also have the really cool kayak race, which we've got the other footage of, and makes them for a good sort of run around. Just a nice course. You can loop around. This is a pretty sweet spot. I've got to say, I would return to this resort, and I would definitely return to the Dominican. Yeah, no, definitely. But it appears we've come full circle, so bid you adieu for now.